Andrew Tate doesn't mince words. He believes the world rewards only winners. Weakness is not tolerated. Today, we expose the man who dares to say it all. Andrew Tate, seated in a lavish high-rise office, cigar in hand and eyes burning with intensity. This is not a gentle inspirational speech. This is raw, unfiltered truth. Tate stands at the intersection of success and controversy, a self-made millionaire, 4-time kickboxing world champion, and a social media powerhouse whose blunt views on masculinity and success have polarized millions. But who is he? A visionary champion of self-improvement or a dangerous influence spreading toxic ideas? This video will dive deep into his meteoric rise, the uncompromising philosophy he preaches, his relentless digital empire, and the dramatic events that led to his dramatic fall. Buckle up. This is the full, unvarnished story of Andrew Tate. Born in 1986 in Washington, D.C., Andrew Tate's early life was far from gilded. Raised in a turbulent household with his father, Andrew Tate, a renowned international chess master, guiding him through lessons of strategy and resilience, Andrew was no stranger to hardship. After his parents' divorce, he moved to Luton, England, where financial struggles became his reality. Determined not to be defined by his circumstances, he embraced combat sports. His fierce competitiveness and relentless training led him to become a 4-time world kickboxing champion. Yet, even as he tasted success in the ring, he craved more. It wasn't enough to win trophies. He wanted to rewrite his destiny. With a steely determination, Tate plunged into the business world. He started investing in casinos, cryptocurrency ventures, and eventually founded Hustlers University, a platform that promised financial independence and a new code of masculinity for young men in a world he believed was softening. His blunt, no-holds-barred advice resonated with a generation hungry for answers in an era of perceived weakness. Andrew Tate's philosophy is as stark as it is polarizing. He preaches that strength is the only path to success, and that any hint of weakness leads to failure. According to Tate, men must be strong. Every ounce of vulnerability is a liability. Money equals freedom. Without wealth, you're completely powerless. Traditional masculinity is under siege. The modern world is soft, and men must reclaim their dominance. The world is brutal. If you don't seize control, someone else will. For his devoted followers, Tate is a beacon, a tough-love mentor who refuses to coddle. His unapologetic rhetoric fuels confidence, igniting a fierce drive for self-improvement. Yet, to his detractors, his words are venomous. They see his teachings as a dangerous endorsement of misogyny, greed, and a warped vision of success. Critics argue that his views reduce complex social issues to simplistic, harmful slogans. This ideological clash isn't just academic, it's deeply personal, splitting communities and igniting debates across social media. Is his tough love a necessary wake-up call or a catalyst for further division? In the digital age, Andrew Tate's message spread like wildfire. Clips of his fierce declarations dominated TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, racking up billions of views. His content, designed to provoke and inspire, became a magnet for both ardent supporters and vehement critics. Yet, as his influence grew, so did the resistance. Major platforms began deplatforming him, citing violations of community guidelines. Critics argued that his content incited harmful behavior, while his fans decried these bans as censorship aimed at silencing a truth-teller. Despite these challenges, Tate's loyal base ensured his voice endured. They reposted, shared, and celebrated his every word, turning him into a symbol of defiance against an increasingly controlled digital landscape. This ongoing censorship war has only fueled the controversy, making Tate's digital presence even more potent and polarizing. His ability to remain in the spotlight, despite repeated bans, is a testament to his magnetic appeal, or perhaps the dangerous allure of his message. The storm that Tate built eventually caught up with him. In December 2022, the unthinkable happened. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan were arrested in Romania on charges related to human trafficking, organized crime, and exploitation. The news sent shockwaves around the globe. For some, it was the long-awaited reckoning of a man who had long flouted conventional morality. For others, it was a politically motivated setup designed to silence a powerful, controversial figure. As legal proceedings unfolded, public opinion became even more divided. Supporters claimed that the so-called matrix of elite forces was targeting him, while detractors argued that the charges were evidence of the true, dark nature of his influence. The fallout from these events has raised profound questions. Is the price of challenging societal norms simply too high? Or was Tate's downfall an inevitable consequence of his own extreme rhetoric? The narrative around his arrest remains as complex and conflicted as the man himself. Andrew Tate's story isn't just about wealth or physical prowess. It's about the struggle between traditional values and modern vulnerability. His journey from a troubled upbringing to becoming a self-made mogul, a digital influencer, and a figure embroiled in legal battles embodies the contradictions of our times. His impact on modern masculinity, for better or worse, is undeniable. Tate forces us to confront uncomfortable truths. Are we too soft, or are his methods dangerously extreme? Is his relentless pursuit of strength an inspiration for self-improvement, or does it promote a harmful, outdated model of manhood? Perhaps his life, and his dramatic fall, serves as a manifesto. A stark reminder that in a world of fleeting digital fame and relentless pressure, every moment is a battle. It challenges us to decide whether we see him as a motivational figure or as a warning sign of where unchecked ambition can lead. Now, it's your turn. What do you think? Is Andrew Tate a visionary who forces us to reclaim our strength, or is he a dangerous influence steering society towards toxicity? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation that digs deeper than surface-level outrage. And if you found this deep dive thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we'll continue to unravel the most controversial stories shaping our culture.